check right here. Key to supervise. All right. 3357, vehicle taken off, 1080. Stop running! I'm gonna release the dog! Stop fighting! Let me see your hands! Canine fight! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! He's got a knife! He's got a knife!
No, this hand is too tight. I can't handle my wrist.
Okay.
Hey there, folks. It's your favorite ex-narc turned advocate, and today I've got a story that'll have your head shaking, chuckling, and maybe even questioning humanity all in one go. In February 2024, a Columbus County deputy in Fall River, Wisconsin, pulled over a 40-year-old named Matthew for, drumroll please, a defective exhaust. Pretty routine, right? Well, buckle up, because this is where routine takes a sharp left turn into the land of the absurd. This video comes straight from the Code Blue channel. They're doing some great work showcasing police encounters, so please go subscribe. Here's the setup. Matthew, already unhappy about the stop, decided to air his grievances. He refused to roll down his window, but did pass his driver's license through the crack. Then the real fun began. Requests for supervisors, badge numbers, and all the drama you could ask for ensued. But it didn't stop there. The situation took a turn when Matthew's car accidentally rolled forward. A little oopsie that raised some eyebrows. Turns out Matthew's on probation and supposed to maintain absolute sobriety. Cue the arrival of the K9 unit for a legal free air sniff, and let me just say, what happened next is something you have to see to believe. Wild, crazy, zany, pick your adjective, folks, because this one's got it all. Stick around, because you don't want to miss a second of this chaotic masterpiece.
Good, how are you? Your vehicle sounded really loud when it went by.
I have no idea.
Okay, I told you what it was. Okay. Any reason that you can't just talk to me? I'm not going to open your door, because I'm telling you, when you went driving by, it sounded like your vehicle was rattling and it was loud. Can you just talk with me and I can get you on your way? What's the issue? And I'm telling you, because your vehicle was rattling, it sounded like there was a defective exhaust system. Okay, I can hear it literally rattling right now. Where did your ID fall? Can you grab it, please? Whoop. Vehicle's moving.
3342 to 57, can you have your driver refusing to roll down the windows?
Just
Same last name, first name, Matthew, common spelling.
Can I just talk? Can you just crack the window a little bit? Have you had exhaust issues? Okay. Well, I just happened to notice when I was driving by, you went driving by and your vehicle was loud. Well, there's some type of rattling, it sounds like, over in here, and then there's obviously your engine. Can I just ask why you don't want to roll the window down? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Do you have a copy of your insurance? Deputy Proc now, number 3342. I'm recording you as well, sir. Just 1 second, okay?
So I stopped him for exhaust. I was just passing like South Main. Vehicle was loud and rattly. Just won't roll down the window and talk, but provides 27 and everything else. Just said he has had bad run-ins with law enforcement, so tomorrow I don't know what else is going on because he's not playing ball.
Hey folks, let me drop some canine wisdom on you. As a former canine handler and trainer, and now an expert testifying in courts all across the U.S. when drug dogs false alert, I know a true alert when I see one. And let me tell you, this alert right here is the real deal. Now don't get me wrong, I always root for the smuggler because I think it's immoral to imprison people for possessing a substance, so it pains me to admit that this dog nailed it. Here's how I can tell. When the dog sits to alert, you'll notice the handler tries to lure the dog away to keep searching the rest of the car. If this were a false alert, the dog would pull off and happily keep sniffing. This dog planted itself like a stubborn toddler in the candy aisle and refused to budge. But nope, that's a clear signal to both me and the handler that the dog is alerting to the presence of contraband.
Positively, so I don't know how this is going to go, but just so you're aware.
3357 positive canine alert.
Is there anything illegal in the vehicle? Okay, I understand that, but we have to do our job, sir. Is there anything illegal? Okay, well then can you step out of the vehicle for me? Look, I don't want to break a window and force you out or anything, sir.
What's his first name?
Matthew, right?
Matthew.
Hello, Matthew, Deputy Messer. Do you mind stepping out and talking to us?
Exhaust is rattling.
Well, you're gonna have to step out at some point, okay? We're giving you a lawful order to step out, otherwise you're gonna be placed... Okay. Okay.
A canine alert is one of the only 3 probable causes an officer can use to search your car. The other 2 are an informant's tip and plain sight or plain smell. If a dog alerts on your car, you must allow the officers to search or they can arrest you for resisting the search.
Here's the deal. So the dog alerted to the car, so we're going to search the vehicle. Okay. Sir, listen for 2 seconds, okay? So the dog alerted to the car. If there's nothing in the car...
3325, can we have either Columbus or Fall River Head out here?
Nothing in there, you'll be on your way, but if you refuse to get out of the car, we're just going to place you under arrest and you're going to go to jail whether or not there's anything in the car, okay? So we're giving you a lawful order to step out of the vehicle. Okay, you're going to end up going to jail if you're not going to cooperate. Okay, Matthew, then step out. Your window is going to get smashed and you're going to be pulled out of the car and you're going to go to jail. Get out of the car.
Affirm, we have one on the back right tire.
Matthew, your window is going to get broken and we are going to pull you out. I'm not asking you again. This is a lawful order. Get out of the car, otherwise you're getting placed under arrest. Last option. Not giving you any more options. You're going to go straight to jail and your car's getting towed, so step out of the vehicle. Okay, well, step out of the car. We've given you plenty of chances, okay?
The supervisor's monitoring the situation.
Matthew, we're just asking for your cooperation. Well, you're not entitled to that right now, okay?
Matthew, can I...
to step out of the car.
Can I explain something quick? It's gonna get searched, okay? If there's nothing in here, you literally get released and you go on your way with a warning, and then we just all go our separate ways. If you don't get out, then you're gonna have to go to jail for obstruction.
Trading. I got 961 in plain view too. So back seat, floor. They both have marijuana labels on them.
Just...
Okay. Can you hear the exhaust rattling in the back?
Oh yeah, I can hear it from here.
All right, Matthew, window punch. Last option is step out of the car, okay?
I think it's
I
unlocked.
already tried them.
Speak to your supervisor.
All right. 3357, vehicle taken off, 1080.
Vehicle taken off, 1080.
Eastbound 16.
Update received.
Successful spike on back rear tire.
We'll be continuing on 16 eastbound, turning westbound on Highway 60.
Continuing eastbound on 16, turning on 60.
Traffic is light, always dry. Speeds are at about 70. If we can get someone ahead to Highway 22 area and see if we get spikes to them. Continuing on Highway 60 westbound, speeds are at 95. Rico.
3357 coming up to Shaver Road, speeds are at 110.
Coming up to Shaver Road, speeds 110.
Southbound on Shaver Road.
Update received.
Looks like the rear passenger tire starting to go flat.
Update received.
Additionally, traffic is light, no other vehicle traffic, roadway is still dry.
Continuing southbound from K with a stop sign.
Almost lost control due to the deflated tire.
It's on the back right rim.
Females on foot, I'm gonna deploy the dog.
3357, go again.
Vehicle did just lose the back rear tire completely.
After you pass North Center, you'll be hitting Sun Prairie Road. You're going to take a very sharp left turn. Use caution.
Still southbound, speeds are at 80. Coming up to York Center Road.
80 miles per hour coming up to York Center. And again, the next road is going to be Sun Prairie Road. You're going to take a sharp left. Coming up to Kinshiki. Southbound.
3357, 1050.
357 Foothill.
CAD update received. CAD update received.
Stop running! Get a release the dog! Get on the ground! You're under arrest! Rico, down! Down! Get on the ground! Down! Down! Stop fighting! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! He's got a knife! He's got a knife! Let me see your fucking hands! Put your arms out like an airplane! Put your arms out like an airplane! Lay on your stomach! Do it now! Lay on your stomach! I'm not taking the dog off! Put your hands behind your back! Put Put your hands behind your back.
If you've tuned into my Tuesday night Never Get Busted live streams, you know I'm not shy about saying bite dogs on patrol are cruel, unusual, and flat out unnecessary. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The only time a bite dog should ever be deployed is if a felony suspect is hiding in a building or fleeing on foot and poses a genuine danger to society. And in this incident, that part checks out. But here's the cruel and unusual twist, and it merits attention. Bite dogs are trained to release their bite only when the suspect is completely still. Sounds fine in theory, right? Wrong. It's practically impossible for the suspect to stay still because of the massive pain caused by, you guessed it, the dog bite. When you're being chewed on like a squeaky toy, staying motionless isn't exactly on the menu. Now in this clip, you'll hear the officer barking commands at the suspect to put your hands behind your back. But here's the kicker. How is anyone supposed to comply when a dog is turning their arm into a chew stick? That's why police dogs need stricter requirements. Ones that make sure they pull off a bite upon command and not just when the suspect is still. Because let's face it, this system isn't just fair, it's downright inhumane.
Put your hands behind your back. We're not taking the dog off until you put your hands behind your back.
I'm done. Please, get the dog off me.
Boy, Rico. Rico. Go slow. Go slow. Give me your arm.
I got two on you, sir. Just, just cooperate with me a little bit here.
3357. We're at 1095.
Cooperating. I'm not fighting you.
I know, but
I'm gonna get him secured.
Kettle, sir, what is all hurting besides the canine bite? Are you okay besides the dog bite?
No,
What is hurting?
my leg.
Okay, what happened to your legs? Roll over to your right side. You able to sit up?
Kettle.
Come on, boy.
Look at my glasses.
Where are your glasses? I don't know where your glasses are, sir. Did you lose them?
Yeah,
Okay.
with the dog.
You lost them with the dog. Okay.
I think they're right there.
Where at?
I don't know.
I don't see them. I'm looking for them and I don't see them, sir, okay?
My arm is killing me, man.
You want to sit up and start walking back to the squad cars?
That'd be fine with me. Not don't pick up later.
You gotta try and help you up somehow.
Did you search his pants?
I haven't done anything yet.
What do you got in your pants?
I don't know.
Looked like he was throwing stuff as he was moving, so we'll have to go back and check.
To be honest, man, this all would have been taken care of with just a ticket.
Let me look at my glasses real quick. Seriously,
We'll come back and look for him.
Let's see what can we just look for a minute?
Honestly, I don't even recall what they look like.
We need to get our squads out of the road, so we'll come look for him in a minute. This was your...
Give me a second to look.
No, come on. Where's this pocket at?
On the outside. No, on the outside. The outside of the code.
Nothing else on you, sir? No weapons?
No weapons.
No other narcotics of any sort?
No. What's going to happen to my car?
It's gonna get towed.
My wife's car.
EMS is on the way to check it out.
Have a seat. Watch your head. Right arm, right?
Left.
Oh, left arm, left arm.
Left arm.
We'll hold off on the seatbelt.
So, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right.
I'm just trying to
Just
fucking hear you.
anything you say can be used against you in court. You understand those rights?
Yeah.
You want to answer some questions I have?
We'll see, maybe.
Is that you'll answer them if you feel like it, otherwise you're not going to?
Yep.
Okay. Why'd you run?
I was scared.
Scared of what?
Scared of you guys.
I was nothing but
every time I get pulled over, I get...
Dude, I was nothing but nice and
Every
kosher
time
with
I
you.
get pulled over, you guys... Last time I was pulled over, I was given 9 felonies, 12 misdemeanors, and I got off on all of them except for 2, which was bullshit because I didn't do anything. Last time I got arrested, they charged me with a DUI. I beat the breathalyzer, I beat the road test, and I beat the blood test. They didn't drop the charges for 2.5 years.
Okay. So, moral of the story is just based on your past. You were scared, and that's why you decided to run.
Yeah.
Okay. What drugs are in the vehicle?
Just weed.
How much?
I don't know, you got most of it.
Okay.
Good? Yeah, we're good. Wouldn't roll his windows down on a traffic stop and told him we were going to break the window if he didn't roll it down and get out because we already had PC to search his car for the positive canine alert and he just took off.
Any other drugs?
No.
Okay. When's the last time you smoked weed?
I don't know, 10 minutes before you guys pulled me over.
Do you feel high right now?
No.
Do you feel like using drugs maybe impaired your decision making right there?
Probably.
Probably did. I appreciate your honesty.
We already had spikes under the tires, so he lost his rear tire right away, but was still doing over 90. He took off running through this field. We found some drug para.
In a little bit, you can be willing to do field sobriety testing?
Sure, but not with these handcuffs on. I can't even walk with these handcuffs on, man.
No, I completely understand that. Probably not going to do much of the other tests.
My arm is killing the out of me, man.
Sit back.
I'm not going anywhere.
I know. I'm just going to close the door again.
In the field, we're going to have to walk it again and see if he threw anything else, but EMS is on the way for a dog bite. He just what?
Smoked 10 minutes before I stopped him. And that's why moral of the story is he
There's been
Is that what was in his hand?
The flashlight, yeah.
All I saw was a metal thing, and the way he was holding it looked like a handle.
Yeah. He probably did that before that interpretation.
He's got all sorts of marijuana product in the trunk. Like, nobody's hurting you. We're not touching you.
You're hurting me when you push me up into the car.
Okay. Well, we don't want you to fall out and hit your head. Did you eat a bunch of stuff before you bailed?
No.
Can you stick your tongue out for me? Open your mouth, under your tongue. Can you open your eyes and look at me for a second? Can you open your eyes for me? So he said he's going to pass out. He has a dog bite to his left arm. He's been using some type of drugs as well. We're not 100% sure on what. But all right, Matthew, I'm going to have you hop out. We're going to walk over to the cot, okay? One step at a time. Take it easy.
I'm just being honest. Please don't put the dog on me. I'm not doing anything.
He's locked up. Yep, we're almost to the bed. Almost there. You're fine. You're good. Matt, stand back. Come on. You can do it. You going to be cooperative if we take the cuffs off?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Ow.
Yep. I'm just taking it off. Keep your hand down by your side, okay?
Yeah.
Go ahead and put that hand down by your side. All right, go ahead and turn around and have a seat on the cot. Actually, we're gonna slip your...
that is so tight, I can't...
We're gonna slip your jacket off while...
It's hurting my arm, it's hurting my hand.
Yeah.
No, this hand is too tight, I can't... You're hurting my wrist.
Okay.
You're hurting my wrist. I can't. It's not inside my wrist.
Okay, Matt, relax. You just stay standing.
Just keep breathing. You're fine.
I'm not running if you can't tell. I'm not moving.
We didn't say you were. You're
Don't put
okay.
the dog on me. Can I sit down?
Yep. Hey, stay up.
He had to pull the thing out. I'm not doing anything.
All right, Matt, we gotta put this on, okay?
Fine, don't put it so tight.
It's not tight. I can put my
It
finger
was
through there,
tight the
okay?
last time. Y'all hurt me on purpose.
Matt, nobody's hurting you on purpose, okay?
Yes, you are.
Nobody wants to hurt you.
Yeah, you do. You guys want to hurt me on purpose.
What you did was dangerous, and we're just doing our jobs, okay?
Pulled me over for no reason. You had no reason for the stop.
Okay, that's for court, okay?
You guys are good.
We're good. Thank you for helping.
Yeah, she could have been a part of it.
Yeah, I figured that he was going to end up losing it going around these curves.
Become an NGB 400 member. As many of you know, I am a former narcotics officer and now a criminal defense expert witness. I've assembled a dedicated team of activists and real attorneys committed to freeing people when the system tries to bury them. If you're ready to move from being an observer to an activist, join us today. We don't just watch these stories, we take action.
The deputy had claimed that he witnessed contraband thrown out the window.
If I was a cop, that'd be the first thing that I would want to do is I would want to get on my body cam that there are these drugs and they're strewn out.
And here's where they were found, yeah.
They were so strewn out that they could only recover 7.
One of them actually said
Number two
that.
is Vogel, right?
Yes, yeah. And the one cop even says on the video, he says, I wonder how many times I walked past that.
Yeah, still can't discount the fact that it could, possibly could be planted.
They don't have Mike's fingerprints on the bags or any of the stuff that was thrown.
It's a darn good one. Opinion is that the moment the tickets were handed out, the stop is over.
The cops planted the meth on the side of the road after they shot Mike, only to cover their ass.
When the officer said that he swung at Mike, that's obvious. That charge, we need to get that dropped.
From what I saw, Mike didn't do anything wrong. He didn't say anything wrong. He was the only one that didn't get a warrant.